Hello, thank you for joining my channel. I'm Krista and I'm going to take you through a 30-minute flow today. So starting off, we're going to sit in Sukhasana. You could either use a blanket folded up to sit just normally on the mat, or you can take a block if you have one and sit on that. It helps to be elevated a little. It helps with your hips. So sitting on whichever you decide. In Sukhasana, so one shin folded in front of the other. Sitting on your sit bones evenly, lengthening your spine up to the heavens. Your crown is reaching up, neck long, chest is broadened, shoulders back, shoulder blades. Think of them going back in towards each other and down. Taking a moment to notice your breath, slowing it down. This 30 minutes is for you. Nothing else matters right now. Just be in this moment. Yoga is about yoking, uniting everything, soul, spirit, mind, body, everything together. So be in peace in this 30 minutes with yourself. Connecting with yourself. Let's bring our arms up as we inhale. Exhale to let it down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right, letting your left hand fall to your right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist further. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale to twist a little further. Inhale the arms up. And exhale them down. Bring the hands to the knees. As you exhale, let your right ear fall to your right shoulder. Inhale the head up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale it up. Exhale, chin to chest. Now slowly, as feels comfortable to you, start making half circles with your head. And then slowly incorporating the back. So head slowly in the back. And then just as feels good to you, where you feel a little soreness, stop there, give it a little extra love. And then returning your head back to neutral. Give it a little shake. And hands on the knees, arms straight. As we inhale, lifting the chin up, arching the back, reaching the shoulder blades in towards each other. And exhale, round the back, chin in towards the chest. Inhale it again, arching, reaching the head up. And exhale to round it all. Return to neutral. Let's take the block out or the blanket, or if you didn't have anything. And we're gonna meet in our first down dog. Have your fingers spread. Fingertips are pointing towards the front of your mat and they are parallel with each other. Think of having the weight into the fingers and the fingertips instead of the palms. Curl the toes and lift those hips up and back, reaching the chest towards the thighs. Twisting the arms so that the biceps are in, the eyes of the elbows are facing towards each other. Release the shoulders out of the ears. And let's start walking our hands to the front of the mat, meeting your hands into a forward fold, letting your head hang, letting your
top half of your body just be heavy. Have the outside of your feet parallel towards each other as you ground through all of your foot and you reach your arms up and over your head. And exhale, hinging from the hips, swan dive back down to a forward fold. Inhale, place your hands to your shins as you straighten your spine out, kind of reaching your chest forward to the ground. And then exhale, bring the hands to the mat, stepping the right foot back, stepping the left foot back into a plank. Now we're going to release our knees down, uncurl the toes, and slowly letting our body fall down, keeping the elbows in towards each other until we get down. Fix your hands a little so that they're on the outsides of your chest, keeping your toes pointed and pushing onto the tops of the feet, lifting the chest, shoulders, head, chin, up. And then as you release that and exhale, you're going to curl the toes and lift the hips up into your down dog. Pedal the feet out, bending one knee at a time, keeping the other one straight. And then return to neutral. We're going to lift our right leg up straight behind us, keeping our hips neutral. And then exhale as we step in through, in between our hands. If you need to adjust your foot, you do so now. Twist that back heel down. And then think of pressing into the back edge of the foot, back foot, and the heel of the front foot as we reach our arms up and over and into warrior two. Your knee and your toes of your front foot are facing towards the same direction. Back foot pushing onto the back arch of the foot. Arms are up. Hips are stacked so that you're not reaching out. They're neutral. Your arms are out, your chest is broad, looking towards your middle finger of that front hand. Flip that front palm up as we reach back into a reverse warrior two, looking up. And then we're going to swing our arms over, bringing the forehand to meet the thigh side angle. Your left arm is reaching over. You're looking up and over past your armpit. Then we pivot that front foot so that it's parallel with the back foot, reaching our hands up into star position. Then forward fold, letting your body hinge from the hips. Into a half lift, straighten that spine up onto your fingertips. Then as we exhale, we're going to spin around, bringing the hands to the outsides of that front foot. Bring the front foot back to your plank. In plank, think of having your heels are facing towards the back of the wall. Your hips are straight. And then bring your knees down, uncurl the toes, and slowly bringing those elbows in towards each other, releasing down, reaching the chest up, and then lowering and lifting the hips to down dog. Lift the left leg up, keeping the hips neutral. Exhale, step between the hands, pivot that left right back foot down as we get back into warrior two. Flip that palm, reach back to reverse warrior two. And then swing the arms around, bringing that forearm to the thigh, reaching over, looking up and over that armpit. The top hand is facing down towards the ground, so you can see your inner elbow. Up to star, pivot that foot so your feet are parallel, and then forward fold, letting your body hinge from the hips. Inhale to a half lift, straighten the spine onto the fingertips, and then as we exhale, bringing everything back to the front, stepping back into plank, knees down or stay up, keeping the elbows in towards each other, slowly lowering. Uncurl the toes. And on this one, if you want to straighten your arms, push onto the tops of the feet so that the knees are off of the mat. If this is in your practice, if not, we just stay into this. Up dog, and then curling the toes and coming back into down dog. Lift the right leg up, step it to the right palm, release your left knee down, uncurl the left toes, reaching up into a crescent lunge. The front knee should be into a 90-degree angle bend. Shoulders are out of the ears, broadening your chest. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring that right hand, twist it behind us, left hand in front of us as we go into a twist. Pushing into the tops of that back foot, pushing into the heel of the front foot, and almost energetically, we're pulling them in towards each other. So you feel that stretch right there on your hip. Bring the right hand back to the back of the left thigh as we reach our left arm up and over to a bend. Then we release both hands back down to the mat. Bring that right foot back, curl the back toes back into our plank and either on our knees or not, lowering ourselves, and we can stop at halfway if we want or keep going. This is a chaturanga. Uncurl the toes into up dog and then back into down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it to your left wrist. Release your right knee, uncurl the right toes into crescent. Thinking of keeping your hips neutral. That knee is bent in a 90-degree angle. And then as we exhale, bringing the left hand back, right hand forward into a twist. Keeping those shoulders down, keeping the face relaxed. Bring the left hand to the back of the right thigh, reaching the right arm up and bending and looking up and not forgetting to breathe. Exhale, bring the hands back down, bring the foot back and into our vinyasa. So we're going to a chaturanga, to an up dog, to a down dog. Let's do that to breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step to the wrist. Knee down, uncurl the toes. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bend. Exhale, bring it all down into your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step to the left wrist. Knee down, uncurl the toes. Inhale, up crescent. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa. One more time. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step to the wrist. Knee down. Up crescent. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step to the left wrist, knee down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. Let's stay here for a minute. Take a few breaths. Take this time to reconnect with yourself. What is challenging? Are you breathing through it, knowing that you can do hard things? Or are you getting frustrated? And if you are getting frustrated, Think of what you're doing. Think of what you're doing for yourself. Think of how grateful your body is for you to take this time for you right now. Let's bring our knees to the outside of our mat. Big toes touching towards each other, hips back into child's pose. You can rock a little side to side here. If you want a more relaxed child's pose, you can bring your hands to the sides, having your forehead resting. You can massage that third eye, nodding your head no or yes.
Let's meet back in down dog.
And we're going to inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step to the right wrist. Keeping that left knee up now, we're going to get into a high lunge, high crescent. Exhale, doing the same thing, but now we're up, so we're twisting. Bring that right hand to the back of the thigh and twist it up. And then releasing it down. Let's meet back into down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it to the left wrist, keeping that right knee up this time into a lunge. Inhaling, exhaling to twist. Inhale to reverse. Exhale into your vinyasa. Actually, we'll just go into down dog. We've done a lot of vinyasas. We're going to do that one more time to breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step to the wrist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bring it down into down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step to the left wrist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. I think I messed up. And then back down to down dog. I might have switched legs, sorry. All right. Let's bring our knees back down to the outside of the mat into our child's pose, big toes touching. And let's let ourselves be like water and just flow. Meaning now into a laying down position onto our backs. Keeping our knees bent and our feet touching the earth. Bring the heels in towards your buttocks as close as you can. We're going to push into our heels as we lift the hips up. We're not necessarily squeezing our butts. We're just lifting from the hips. Keeping the shoulders touching the mat. Broadening your chest. And then if you can, we're going to lace our fingers underneath the body and push into the triceps and the wrists and whatever's touching the earth right now in your arms. Using that to help your hips lift up. And then slowly releasing the hands and slowly releasing back down. One vertebrae at a time. From here, you're going to keep the feet to the outside of the mat. The knees are touching. You can lift your chest up to walk your shoulder blades in towards each other. And then windshield wipers, letting the knees fall from one side to the other. Hi. Let's bring our knees into the chest. Hug your knees in. Or your cat. They joined you. And then let your left leg extend out, keeping that left foot flexed. And then allow your right knee to cross the body and fall, teeing your arms out to the side and looking over towards your right fingertips. You can let your left hand gently help your knee fall more to the side to get more of an intense stretch. And then inhale to bring them back in together. Whoa! Squeeze them in and then let your right leg come down, keeping your right foot flexed. And then same thing on this side, let your knee fall to the side, tee your arms out, looking towards your left fingers this time. And then you can use your right hand on your knee to pull it down a little further. Make a tunnel for your cat. Let's bring it back in, hug the knees in. And then, if you can, rolling up to a seated position. Let's keep our left leg straight, right knee is bent. So your right sole of your foot is touching your left thigh. And this is savage. Straightening your spine out as you lengthen. We inhale. And as we exhale, hinging from the hips, falling forward, reaching as far as you can. If it's your knee, if it's your shin, if it's your toes, if it's around the sides of your feet. Letting your head be heavy. Having your chest facing that knee or the leg that's straight. And think of keeping your shoulders out of your ears, your chest broaden. Release it. Bring that left foot in as you straighten your right leg. Inhale to lengthen it up. Exhale. Fold over. Chest is facing the knee of the straight leg. And just letting your head be heavy. Release it. Let's come back up. Let's put the soles of our feet together. Hands to the shins or to the feet, to the knees, whatever feels better for you. And just letting ourselves hang forward. Okay, let's bring the right knee or right foot up and over the left knee. And then we're going to hug that knee in, bringing the right arm behind us as we twist and hug our knee in. And release that. Bring the left foot over the right knee and hug that left knee as you twist.
Self implies other. Life implies death. Or shall I say, death implies life. You can
And release it.
yourself. Not as a
Then we lay down Releasing everything, widening the legs, letting the feet fall to the sides, arms to your sides, palms facing up. Lift the chest, let the shoulder blades walk towards each other, release it. You took this time to yourself, for yourself, with yourself, loving yourself. Be proud of that. As you take this time in Shavasana, think of something that you truly love, truly makes you happy. Focus on that through this day. Roll to one side in the fetal position. Lift yourself up into seated. Back to Sukhasana, hands to chest in prayer position. Exhale to chin to chest. Thank you for joining me today in this practice. Namaste.